Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, September 4, 2022. Peace and harmony is the regular scheduled program for the day, but there's a good chance that this signal might be intercepted by a warring force of strong opinions and vindictive tendencies. Hold on to your hat, and make sure you have your actions well aligned with your soul, or else you're apt to be thrown into the fire of a battle that has nothing to do with you. No dream is too big, nor is it ever too late to fulfill them. Today, you may find yourself thinking about your own special dreams. Perhaps you aspire to do something really great in life, to pioneer something, or want to be a social figure. Whatever's in your heart can happen if you believe in yourself and work towards it. It can be hard if you've heard through the years that you can't, but don't let that stop you. If you decide you can, then you probably will. Powerful thoughts are running through your brain, and you will find that this information can be quite transforming for you. The key for you now, however, is to learn from others and incorporate opposing viewpoints into your own state of mind. Don't automatically disregard the opinion of another just because it is contrary to your own belief. Teamwork is the name of the game on a day like today. A member of your household who's been bottling up some negative emotions for a long time may finally burst forth with everything that's bothering them. This could prove disconcerting, as you probably had no idea that this was going on. Some honest communication is definitely called for. Try to let them know that you understand their feelings, and then explain your own. All should be well in the end. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best when give and take are done in equal measure. You don't always get what you want, but you get what you want enough of the time that people have started to notice. You have this pretty spectacular ability to make the world align in your favor. As soon as you arrive on the scene, you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. Instead of complaining about how restless you feel, today you might like to use this restlessness for some physical activity. Getting out of the house and getting some air can do wonders for your concentration and focus. If you live in the city, why not take a brisk walk in your lunch hour? Or phone some friends and arrange for some physical activity together in the evening, either indoors or out. If your lifestyle is rather sedentary, like it is for so many people, try to climb some stairs instead of using the elevator, or use a bike if you can. Any activity other than sitting will help to channel your energies. You will get what you want and what you fear as well. This will be a day of realization, notably in your private life. You will be more receptive to your family and spouse. But be prudent. If things are on the move today, be careful that they don't go in a bad direction. Your relationships with those close to you may turn sour. Everyone won't necessarily be on the same wavelength as you are. It may be that you have recently completed a big family cleanup. Regardless of whether you did this on your own, or were forced by outside events to undertake the task, one thing is for sure: you feel more alone than ever in your search for your roots. Your search is so deep and intense that you may even go so far as to study the science of archaeology as a way to learn how to bring some cohesion to the odd bits and pieces of family remnants that you find. The moon returns to your financial sector every 4 years, but this second visit for the year is not only a stark contrast to the first but from any other visit throughout the whole of last year. The moon has returned to find the lunar nodes gone, and with no planetary activity on the other side of the sky in your income sector, there is none of the financial tension that came with these monthly visits in the past. As the dwarf planet Ceres spends her first full day back here, and as she resumes her mission to update your financial needs and priorities, it is with a whole new set of expectations. The Moon and the Dwarf Planet series departure from your relationship sector yesterday has done nothing to take the focus off your relationships, but has done everything to leave you with a clear sense of your needs and priorities moving forward. This comes just as support from planets on the communication front continues to build at what is just the start of the journey. Our eyes in the sky. The Scorpio moon connects with Neptune this morning, which could cause some vivid, intense dreams, making it a good day to record your astral plane encounters. The morning could have us feeling a bit out of sorts. Neptune's energy can cause conflict between what we want and how we feel, and it might be difficult to find inspiration in our morning rituals. Luckily, this aspect fades as the afternoon approaches and you begin to feel more optimistic and more like yourself again. With such strong Neptunian energy hanging in the air, it can be easy to lose sight of reality or what's important. We might be drawn in one of two directions today. There is an opportunity to engage in whimsical and romantic notions, or we might feel out of touch or frustrated by the current state of our world. Remember to stay present and in your body today. Look for simple pleasures and allow yourself to relax if you feel your stress level rise. An opposition between Mercury and Jupiter tonight could cause some confusion in the collective energy, and it might be tempting to disconnect a bit. Remember to stay grounded to avoid miscommunication, clumsiness, or forgetfulness. Around dawn, the Scorpio moon trines Neptune in Pisces, kicking the day off on an idealistic note. We intuitively navigate interactions by picking up on subtle body language and vocal cues. Through empathy, we avoid exacerbating tense emotions. People feel secure in our presence, and we are equally comfortable sharing our hopes, dreams, and beliefs with them. Later in the morning, the moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us get to the heart of a matter. With our intuitive powers augmented, we identify and absolve ourselves of unhealthy behaviors and vices that are impeding our growth. Exchanges with others may be intense, but not hostile. We speak our minds clearly and walk away from conversations with a better understanding of how owing into a new time of luck and creativity. You're not alone in what you're doing now. All eyes are on you and people are rooting for your success. This week you're mining your closest friends, mentors, partner, or mate for financial information and support. It may be as simple as a business idea launched over the breakfast table or advice on a complicated new business plan. Either way, you're heading into a new time of luck and creativity. You're not alone in what you're doing now. All eyes are on you and people are rooting for your success.